Welcome to the Stories of the Universe. We always believe that the universe is composed of stories that mankind has yet to read. So in this video, I am going to tell you one story about the identical twins who participated in a science experiment in order to find out who is younger and who is older between the two. Regardless of the scientific terms and formulas, this is a story of the twin paradox. I am Mary Dizon, and let us all together journey beyond the stories of the universe. Once upon a time, there were identical twins. Their names were Scarlet and Violet. The twins were asked to participate in a science experiment that will determine who aged slower with concern to space and time. In order for this experiment to succeed, one of them will travel beyond the Earth towards some distant planet, while the other one will stay here on Earth. The two of them agreed to take part on the experiment, and it was decided that Violet will take the round-trip journey toward a distant planet, while Scarlet will be the one to stay on Earth. While on Earth, Scarlet has witnessed that her sister's spaceship accelerates at high speed enough that the ship coasted along toward the planet, then decelerates and reverses her motion in order to return on Earth. With this, she concluded that Violet will be younger than her since moving clocks run slower, as stated from one of the phenomenon of special relativity, which is time dilation. But this is not that simple. Because according to Violet's perspective, it is not her who is moving. Instead, it is the Earth with the rest of solar system and Scarlet who is actually moving away from her and making the round trip. And so, in Violet's perspective, it is Scarlet who is younger to the two of them. The question is, which one of them is right? This is the paradox. Well, not technically a paradox, more like a problem, wherein each twin expects the other twin to be younger. The turning point of the story happened when Violet returned to Earth. Upon her return, she saw that her sister Scarlet is older than her. How did this happen? All because their situations are not symmetrical. The laws of special relativity applies only to inertial frames, or those moving relative to one another at constant velocity. Scarlet was at rest the entire time she was on Earth, making her velocity at a constant zero, which means she is on an inertial or non-accelerating reference frame. On the other hand, Violet is traveling at constant velocity on her outward journey, but her change of direction for her return journey made her enter a different inertial frame. Her jump from one inertial frame to another different inertial frame is what set her in motion. With this, it is accurate to say that between the two of them, all observers will agree that it is actually Violet who is really in motion. Therefore, it is her clock which is really running slow, making her the younger twin. Tada! We just finished the story about the infamous twin paradox. We always believe that the universe is composed of stories that mankind has yet to read. So post your comments and suggestions here on what story we should tell you next. Let us turn complicated science to simple science. Well then, grab your spacesuit and let us journey beyond the stories of the universe.